Amazing lead acquisition systems. Yes, I'm building myself amazing lead acquisition systems. Let's go and let's start. Where are we at? Yes, how to get started. Masterful Software Thursday. And with that, we keep going forward. It is so easy. Masterful Software Thursday. All right, okay. What are the outcomes for the next 90 minutes? Man, all right, 90 minutes. Let's go, Yahweh. Deciding on a powerful and impactful question to ask to Ben on the Q&A call. Facial relaxation. Not like that, but more like that. Relaxation. Yeah, it is so easy. Yahweh. Hey, Yahweh. 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 All in common with relaxation, because I'm having so much time. What is my outcome? Setting up a Telegram scraper and adding people to my group. Yahoo! Adding the leads into my own Telegram group. Now, outcomes for the next 90 minutes. Yahoo! Deciding on which system I will build tomorrow in order to launch the lead gen activities for the school speedrunners community. Coaching Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahweh, Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahweh, Yahoo, Yahim, Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo. Deciding how I will implement the LinkedIn Legion systems. Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahim. Hey, Yahoo, Yahweh. Hey, Yahoo. Relaxed and simple. Relaxed and simple. Everything is inside of me and within reach. All of the answers and resources are inside of me and within reach. Relaxed and simple. Do not get stressed. Stay calm and relaxed. And use your energy well. Smooth consistency. Smooth consistency. Lower your voice. Breathe deeply. This is the voice of the belly. 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 Training my voice. Let's go, let's go. Speaking from the belly. Yes, and as I'm lowering my voice and relaxing, taking a little bit of coca, a little bit of leaves of coca and kidney tea to purge any kind of kidney stones and resolve them little by little as I'm building the life of my dreams. Good micro habits. Daily, not depositing trash, but cleansing day by day by day by day, growing every day. Yes, I can. 9:30, 90 minutes count from now on. Let's go. What is the outcome for the next 90 minutes? Decided. Telegram header. Content for the Telegram. Potential question to Ben. content, or rather some kind of lead enrichment tools to be utilized. Caution in scraping the business mastery group. On LinkedIn. Manual outreach to the people on LinkedIn that are in the group. I am perfectly clear about my target audience and whom I want to reach. I am posting effortlessly updates into Facebook groups that I'm a part of. I'm posting effortlessly about the things that I have done and that I continue to do, speaking from the belly, scraping leads only from the gathering places where my target audience is already aggregated. I'm scraping leads from places where my target audience is already aggregated, and then I am using cold email outreach strategy, BDR agents strategy, really deciding on the people that I want to have in my group as a client and going after them hard and inviting them aggressively. For that, I have 3 pools where my target audience aggregates. Generally strategic decisions. Question. Hello, Ben. Good to be here. Current situation. In the next days. Let us consider that wisely, what the question is and what we're going to do about it. I've already looked into the outreach systems. Know that I can scrape the leads from Telegram. And I know that I can scrape these leads from Telegram. It's easy.
In this video, I'll be showing you the easiest way to set up an AI application that personalizes hundreds or even thousands of emails in minutes. This application will actually generate high-quality personalization by scraping. In this video, I'll be showing you the easiest way to set up an AI application that personalizes hundreds or even thousands of emails in minutes. This application will actually generate high quality personalization by scraping the data of the lead's LinkedIn profile. If you've done any cold outreach, you've probably already used ChatGPT to help you personalize some messages. The key is that now you can do this in bulk on your lead lists while still maintaining highly relevant personalizations based on someone's LinkedIn profile. We'll use Relevance AI, which is a very powerful no-code tool for building these kinds of applications. Even though it's a no-code platform, it could get a bit tricky when starting out, so we're taking it easy today by just personalizing the first 1 or 2 sentences of an email. But it is important to understand that once you get better at this, you can do a lot more. Some of the tools we've implemented for our clients can get really detailed and personal. You'll be able to customize entire...
Let's write a comment real quick.
OpenAI has finally released their new model of
What's his name again?
In this video, we are going to be diving into 32 tips and tricks within ChatGPT
your emails from a variety of sources, including recent LinkedIn posts, company website, Google search, and more. But now let me screen share and show you how it works. So here we are in Relevance AI. You can sign up for a free account. The link is in the description below. What is Relevance AI? Relevance AI, basically we can create very powerful AI tools or applications with no code. Now, as you can see here on the left, we can also build AI agents, and we have another option which is called data. Now, we're not going to go too in depth in this video. In this video, we're going to build one data where we're going to run this tool in bulk on a spreadsheet. So here we are on the tool section. It's going to be our email personalization tool. And then we're going to use data where we're going to run this tool in bulk on a spreadsheet. So here we are on the tool section. You can see here I have my email personalization tool, which I made before and I'm going to show you today. But actually Relevance AI has lots of templates already available, which you can use like this or modify a bit to your specific use case. So you can see there's some interesting tools here like extract data from PDF, auto-generate an SEO optimized blog post. So there's ready-made templates which you can easily modify or use like this. It will save you a lot of time. For now, I'm going to show you how I've set up my email personalization tool. So I made this email personalization tool I created actually available for you to clone and import into your own Relevance AI, which is quite easy to do. Just check the description below. Once you have it, you can tweak it with a few simple steps to make it work for your specific use case and industry. Now, I made this tool specifically for my AI agency where we target sales directors. I'm going to show you after how to customize this to your industry and your specific need, which will be quite easy. But for now, before doing that, I want to show you how it works and to give you an example of what it actually outputs. So you can see here we have their email personalization tool, and all we do in this particular tool is ask for the LinkedIn URL, because of course we're going to personalize the email based on the LinkedIn URL. So in this example, I'm just going to take the head of sales of Slack, which of course is not in our target, but it serves as an example. So I paste in the LinkedIn and run the tool. So here we have it. It personalized the email. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. As I instructed it to do, it only personalized the first part of the email. The rest of the email I actually already wrote myself before, but it flows very nicely into the rest of the email. So you can see it personalized the first name, hi Jeremy, and then says leading the charge at Salesforce for Slack's sales since March 2022. I bet personalizing outreach at scale is on your radar. How's that going for you? I'm pretty happy with the result because it personalized some data from his LinkedIn, but it also made it relevant to the services we're offering as a company. So I'm happy with the result. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to customize this tool to your specific need and industry. To customize this, you simply click here on build. Now I'm not going to go too in depth in this video, but I'm going to give you a brief overview of how this actually
Why
works.
not, brother?
If you're going to customize this
fine.
tool for your own personal use case, don't worry, you don't have to understand all of this. All you will need to do is change
I have
some
faith
text
and
which I'll
confidence.
show you later. But I'm going to give you a brief overview now. So you can see here,
Easy.
tools are basically made out of blocks which run in a chain.
Well,
Our next step is get LinkedIn profile data. I actually scrape the data, and as you can see, it returns a lot of data about the lead's LinkedIn profile. Now, this is a lot of data to feed to a language model. So we actually have another step here, which is keep only relevant data points from LinkedIn profile. You know how to code, you don't have to change anything, but too much. Exactly where you'll have to change it to make it work for you. So my prompt basically consists of 4 parts. The first part is feeding it the LinkedIn data we scraped before, which is up until here. Go through it step by step. Now in this first part, all we do is we ask the language model to read the previous LinkedIn data we scraped. So you can see I fed it the variable here, which we got from this step, which is the summarized or only relevant information from the LinkedIn profile.
that's what's called
That's what it is
relevance.
in the first
Let's
part.
go.
Asking it to read that part. Now in this second part of the prompt, we're actually setting the goals and the rules.
Facial
Look at the below. I
relaxation.
want the first 2 lines to be personalized according to the LinkedIn profile data. Now, important
Easy.
for you to personalize or customize according to your specific use case is this sentence. The personalization has to be related to something in outbound sales, emails, communication. This, of course, applies to my business, but will
Well,
be different for your use case. So make sure.
All right. Pretty nice.
To change this. The rest, you don't have to change. You can, of course, change. This is just something that has worked for me. For example, I have the personalization has to flow nicely into the rest of the email. Keep the personalization part under 35 words and some other rules, but feel free to change. Now, in this third part, I actually feeded some examples of the personalization. This part will be important for you to customize too. Examples really help the language model to understand what kind of personalization you're looking for and what kind of tone of voice and style you're looking for. So make sure to give it 1 or 2 examples of good personalizations for your specific use case. And in the last part of the prompt, I actually give it the email, which of course you have to change according to your specific use case. So this part is the email I actually wrote. I just made it clear here where it has to put in the personalization. And in this case, I also asked it to change the name. So in summary, all you have to do is go in the description below, copy and paste this tool into your own Relevance AI, go to this third step in the build section.
Yeah. Done.
So in this video, I'm going to show you how to automate your lead research and automatically update your CRM with a simple AI workflow using Make.com and Relevance AI. So I built this tool actually for a client that is a salesperson, and it took me less than 2 hours to build. And it actually, he told me it saves him more than 5 hours a week. I actually found this graph online, which says that the average sales rep spends more than 9% of their time on researching prospect. So if you're a salesperson, this tool will probably save you a lot of time. And my tool with the lead's name and lead's email finds the lead's LinkedIn profile, the company LinkedIn profile, the job title, the company size, company industry.
10 cents per lead. We are gonna crank this.
And also
This is good.
A small summary.
Investment of the money
and
that I
all
have, Yahweh.
So the time to implement for you is probably around 30 minutes. The time saved for the potential client is hours a week. In my case, it was more than 5 hours a week. And the cost of this tool, if you have one, this client used HubSpot, but you can easily replace this with any other CRM or a Google Sheets, like I said. So basically, the AI workflow is triggered when a new contact is created. So let's just take an example here. We take Jay Freeman. So in this case, we only have the name and the email. We say create, and this basically triggers our AI research tool in Make. So in this case, I'm just gonna run it. The email, we say in Make. In this case, I'm just gonna run it.
I'm gonna win with
So-
this, man.
It identified the new contact, then it sends it over. Here we have our Relevance AI app that does the lead research, and then it outputs the information back into HubSpot. So if we go back right now to HubSpot, we can go back to contacts, and there we see Jay Freeman. Now we have the LinkedIn account, we have the job title, we have a lead summary, we have a website URL, we have company LinkedIn, we have the company size, industry, and company summary. So now I'll show you how to set it up step by step. So I'm gonna show you how to set it up in Make.com and also the AI app in Relevance AI. Remember, the templates are available in the description below, so you don't really have to touch a lot, especially if you use HubSpot. If you use another CRM, I'll still explain how to set it up. So we basically, when we're in Make, we go to create new scenario. From there, we first have to set up the trigger, which in this case is going to be HubSpot, but this will be a very similar process for any other CRM, or you can even do it watch that actually does, where you have our lead researcher tool, and you can see here our lead
Alright, I got this already. Yeah, oh yeah. Easy.
researcher tool requires a lead name and a lead email, which in Make.com we send to this tool, right? So you don't have to touch this. This is all.
Of course.
Already ready. I'm not going to show you in this tutorial how it actually works. If you're interested in learning more how Relevance AI works and how to set up tools that do scraping, etc., I will make another video on that. But in this video, I'm just going to show you how to connect this. So you go here to API, right, and we're going to copy this link. Go to make a request. And when we set it up, we're going to paste in that link in the URL. The method is going to be post. Right, and then we're going to have to add 2 headers. Right, so the first header
Oh, this is beautiful. This is getting beautiful. That's it, man. That's gonna freaking work.
employees and where the company is located. So in this step, we only output those 3 things. You can see it's a location system. This is a system I recently sold to a marketing agency. It didn't take me very long to set it up, but it made quite a big impact in their business. So this project was, like I said, for a marketing agency, and the way their workflow was set up was most of their leads come from ads. Their ads are sent to a contact form, and whenever the contact form is filled out, they usually have sales reps contacting the leads through WhatsApp to make sure that the lead is qualified to set up a meeting. So their criteria for a qualified lead is it can only be an online business, no local businesses like restaurants, etc. They have to have more than 5 employees, and the company has to be based in Europe or the US. Now, actually, what was the problem? These sales reps were spending loads of time qualifying leads, and actually 60% of all incoming leads are not a good fit for this marketing agency. So they asked if we can automate this process and maybe filter out a few of these leads before the sales reps actually have to reach out to these people. So that's exactly what we set up, and we actually managed to filter out around 70% of bad leads before the sales rep outreach. So it made quite a big impact on their business and on the time spent these sales reps on bad leads. Right, so I'm gonna show you how to set it up step by step, but first I'll show you quickly how it works. This quick out. The make.com flow is triggered. The data is sent to our Relevance AI app. Show you quickly how it works. Here we have an example. Qualified, and it disqualified the lead. And if you have an account, of course, otherwise you have to make a quick account on Relevance AI. As you can see, this qualification tool requires a company website. So only on the company website we're doing our lead research. So how does this actually work? I'm going to show you how it's set up. I just ran it quickly on that exact example we made with Upland, New York City. So this is the user input. All we need is a company website. We're not even using their email or their name, because basically from that information we can already filter out these criteria they have. So the first step is we're going to do a Google search. So we have stored this link into a variable, right? And that variable goes in here in this Google search query because we're trying to find the LinkedIn. So it's basically going to do a Google search with the company URL and the LinkedIn, and then here are the scraped Google, here's the Google search results. We're then gonna feed those Google search results in the next step here, in an LLM step, which is in this case GPT. We're gonna feed it that Google search data and say, you are an expert researcher that specializes in last one, which in this case is the company LinkedIn URL data, find in this LinkedIn data. It's a local business, brick and mortar, it's 51 to 200 employees, and it's in New York, United States.